Just before lunch one day, a puppet show was put on at school. It was called Mr. Bungle Goes to Lunch. It was fun to watch. In the puppet show, Mr. Bungle came to the boys' room on his way to lunch. He looked at his hands. His hands were dirty, and his hair was messy. But Mr. Bungle didn't stop to wash his hands or comb his hair. He went right to lunch.
Hey, it's a beautiful day in Casinomeister land, and man, do we have a bitchin' show for you today. Yes, sirree, Bob. This week, the Casinomeister awards were announced, and I'll be talking a bit about that. Also, the upcoming London trip with the Meister meeting, and all that. But first of all, I want to talk about the Casinomeister's Haiti Relief Fund. For the past 4 days, we've been collecting donations at Casinomeister from our members. This includes players, affiliates, and casino operators. What we've been doing is collecting these funds and then sending them to Oxfam, a relief organization that already has offices in Haiti. It's a tragic situation down there, of course, and we're trying to do whatever we can to assist those in need. The Calvin Ayre Foundation will be matching donations that are coming through Casinomeister. So far, we've collected a little over $20,000 in donations from players and operators alike, and it's really, really appreciated. Unfortunately, we will stop accepting these donations at close of business Friday, which is today. Yeah. So if you didn't have a chance to donate via our charity drive, please feel free to make a donation anyway on our donations page. This is right there. Yeah. Moving on. The Meister meeting. Yeah, this is what we do every year in London. We have a Meister meeting. This is for all the forum members in our forum, right? So, yeah, next Tuesday in London, all members of our forum are invited to the Meister meeting. There has been a change of venue. All right, I did announce that it was going to be at Waxy O'Connor's a couple weeks ago. No, it's going to be at the Atlas in Earl's Court. So it'll be much more convenient for a lot of you people. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Tuesday the 26th. So, be there or be square. Or be there or be beerless. Yeah. Again, this is for the members of our forum. And you'll need a password to get in. Yes, there'll be a doorman or a bouncer at the door. The password will be distributed a couple of days beforehand, like possibly tomorrow or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Which brings us to the awards. I've been doing the awards at Casinomeister ever since, 2001? I try to be as objective as possible and dish out the awards in a fair and balanced manner. No, a casino does not have to be an accredited casino to be considered for an award. Case in point was 3 Dice. What they were deemed best new casino of 2007, and they weren't even on the site yet. So, yeah. The reason why I don't do a voting scheme thing is because I don't want people to be tempted with vote for me and get a free bonus and whatever. That would skewer things a little bit. So, let's talk a little bit about these awards. Well, 32 Red, they can't get away from the awards section, can they? They've received rave reviews for years on their fairness, professional attitude, transparency, fantastic support, and extremely high standards when it comes to dealing with players and this industry. They didn't learn these skills, they had them honed when they came on the scene in August of 2002. They received the Casino of the Decade, the decade of the naughties. Not naughty, but naughties. You know, the decade with all the zeros in it. So, cheers to you, 32 Red. Good job, and thanks for your dedication to the player. Woohoo! The same thanks go to the staff and operators of Club World Casinos. They won Best Casino 2 years in a row, and on top of that, the Best Casino Group. These guys are exceptionally tuned into player needs and go out of their way to give the players a truly great gaming experience. They have 3 distinct casinos in their group: Aladdin's Casino, Club USA, and Lucky Red. So, good going, Club World. Cheers all around. Since we're a little short on time, I'm not going to delve into the abyss of the not-so-glamorous awards. You know, the worst casino group, worst named casino, stupid casino tricks. Well, I'm going to address something else, right? Something that seems to be the seed of all evil in this industry. And that's greed, right? A lot of people think that greed is only applied to casinos, and this is not true. It besmirches the entire industry from every aspect, right? Every year we have the infamous Evil Player of the Year award. And this year was not much different than the last, or the year before, or the one before that one. These players lose all sense of reality, sometimes even dignity when they are driven by this force, right? And for what? Right? Money? You know, I think this whole Haitian crisis can give us a reality check, and especially for some of those players who have tried to scam others with their deceit. This year's award went to ex-member Kilgore, who tried to extort several $1,000s from a casino by purchasing the .net and .info and .org sites, the casino's domain. On paper, these websites or these domains are probably worth about $12 each. You gotta be shitting me. Hosting can cost up to maybe $5 a month, right? So why was he asking for, over $5,000 for these?
Say what?
Because he was angry at the casino? Was he angry at himself for failing to follow the casino's instructions to wait until they had fixed his problem? I don't really know. And if the casino had caved and paid this guy's ransom fee, what do you think would have happened to the money? Last year, our evil player was a braggart, right, who threw obscene amounts of money around at different poker rooms and casinos. He lied his way through a nasty no-pay situation with the now defunct Eurolinks. And looking back, I can only shake my head and wonder what goes through these people's minds. We've had a number of players Photoshop fake winnings. We've had people use dead relatives' IDs. We've had people make up all sorts of crazy shit for the love of money. Yeah. Today I was looking at some of the recent signups in our forum, and there's a lingo, right? This kind of online casino player lingo in the gaming world of being a bonus whore. Some people have this entered in their About Me section of their registration form. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Yeah. To actually admit that you put a bonus for from an online casino in front of everything, including your self-respect, it's time for a reality check for some people. But it's really refreshing to note that there are a large number of you out there that put people or living things ahead of objects. We've raised over $20,000 in just 4 days. So there's a lot of good out there. And if you haven't donated with us, then do so elsewhere. There are a lot of people in need right now, so please try and make a difference. Anyway, well, that's all I got. Yeah, so I'll be in London all next week. Who knows, I might bump into you there. If not, I'll catch you when I get back. So, adios and be cool.
Lunch was good today. And then Miss Brown told Phil and his friends how proud she was of them. They had left their table the neatest in the lunchroom. No one here was a Mr. Bungle, and no one wanted to be. Are you like Mr. Bungle? Mr. Bungle is a shame because he spoils lunchtime. Don't be like Mr. Bungle. Have good lunchtime manners, and lunch will be more fun for everyone.